In the previous week, the rupee was traded with a weaker bias on most of the days, and the trading range was confined between 74.40 to 74.80, the high and low for the week being 74.24 and 74.8350 respectively. There is no surprise from the FOMC minutes released on Wednesday last week than what has been announced by the Fed on 16/6/2021 after their policy meeting. Exporter selling and dollar inflows expected on account of IPOs and possible RBI intervention kept the rupee well supported at 74.80 in the near term. In the April to June 2021 quarter, exports rose to hit $95 billion, up 85% from the April to June 2020 quarter, and an all-time record for India. June exports surged $32 billion, and the export target of $400 billion in FY 2022 set up by the Commerce Ministry is likely to be met. Despite the higher inflation in the domestic economy amid rise in crude oil prices, the comfort of higher forex reserves is limiting the rupee's depreciation at this point of time. OPEC Plus failed to agree on deal to increase production. The surprise breakdown in talks means tighter supply conditions for crude and upward pressure in the prices, at least in the near term. Brent crude futures registered a high of $77.84 per barrel on 6th July 2021 for the first time since 2018, sending global energy shares higher. The rise in global oil prices is adding fuel to the wider inflationary concern that had challenged central banks and roiled risk assets, specifically the rupee. Investors are cautious over the longer-term implications of the OPEC Plus crisis. The steep rise in global oil prices led to a rise in diesel and petrol prices in the local market, adding pressure to the headline retail inflation number in the coming months. A sharp rise in Brent crude prices is likely to dampen the sentiment for the domestic currency. Commodity-related currencies are trading up as oil prices spiked to fresh recent highs. From the beginning of January 2021 till date, the Brent prices surged by about 50%. The Brent oil prices inched down to currently trade close to $75 per barrel, viewed as a technical correction to its steep rise in the last 1 week time frame. The yield on 10-year sovereign bond rose to a high of 6.19% on Tuesday last week amid worries around higher crude prices feeding into inflation. The current phase of transition from the old benchmark to the new 10-year government security 2031 also caused the old benchmark bond to turn illiquid and forcing investors to exit, which pulled up the yield sharply higher on the 10-year segment. The 10-year GSEC yield ended the week at 6.1855%. The domestic currency's trend in the next 3 month period from now will be mostly guided by the adverse and favorable factors currently prevailing in the market. The adverse factors include the rise in global oil prices, higher inflation in the domestic economy, ballooning fiscal deficit, besides portfolio equity outflows of sizable amount arising out of any news on the timing of Fed tapering. The favorable factors constitute rising forex reserves position, continuing portfolio and other capital inflows into the country, the robust export growth being witnessed now, and the intervention stance from RBI to prevent any sharp appreciation in the exchange rate. The narrative of the above mentioned factors provide the guidance for the rupee to depreciate on a gradual basis to test the supports at 75.00 and 75.30 thereafter before the end of September 2021. Despite the recovery in the rupee exchange rate from the low of 74.8350 registered on Thursday last week, forwards are trading a tad higher across the maturities. The 3-month forward dollar premium is currently quoted at 4.20% per annum, equivalent to about 80 paisa per US dollar. The forward exchange rate for the 3-month maturity is close to 75.40, which is also near to the anticipated spot level at the end of September 2021. It is interesting to note the forward exchange rate for any calendar quarter maturity up to the end of March 2022 is almost equal to the anticipated rupee depreciation over the corresponding period.